Continues to flash. Now they're ready. Set to break. Racing. And Settlers Creek the first away, but Gamer Whipple will settle at the back end of the field. Out quickly also Oliver's Travels, and now Glory Land is starting to ramp it up as they come onto the course proper. And Clark looking for the lead here on the pacemaker, Glory Land. So he burns them off and goes to the front. Oliver's Travels settled up there on the outside. On the rails a half a length away, Settlers Creek. The speed came off very quickly. Then came Western Temple down on the rails a length away. Taxidermy, Hobart Jones followed further back by Senzo. And the tail end of Gamer Whipple as Glory Land led the way at the 950. Down the riverside they go, and Glory Land making every post a winner, led by a length and a half. Oliver's Travel sitting just off him second. A similar margin, Settlers Creek now on the outside of Western Temple. They're followed back on the rails, Hobart Jones shaded by Taxidermy, and the last couple included Senzo and Gamer Whipple by the 550, and Glory Land will guide them to the corner. The favourite Oliver's Travels going easily for Noski. Wants to bide his time and wait to the death. Then Western Temple tracking up on the inside, followed by Settlers Creek, Taxidermy. Senzo shoved very deep. Hobart Jones, Gamer Whipple as Noski goes for home on Oliver's Travels, and he quickly put up 2.5 to 3. Western Temple, Settlers Creek. He draws the whip on Oliver's Travels at the 150. Western Temple coming after him. Settlers Creek down the outside. Gamer Whipple. Oliver's Travels desperately ridden with Western Temple lunging at him. They went to it, and it was close. Western Temple, Oliver's Travels, leave it to the judge. Nothing in it at all. Flashing from last, Gamer Whipple from Taxidermy, and then Settlers Creek a gap. Hobart Jones, Senzo, and tiptoeing home last of all is Glory Land. Momentum's a big thing. They went to it, nothing in it, nearly a dead heat between Oliver's Travels and Western Temple. Ironically, it was Noski and Pike, the two that rode their trebles at Bunbury on Thursday. And here they are, locking horns, and it is desperately close. Magnifying glass, thank you. They'll need it. Western Temple, Oliver's Travels. Oliver's has held on. Oliver's Travels gets the verdict. It's a nose result over Western Temple. Perilously close. Number 6 into the frame though. Oliver's Travels on the backup and has won it by a pixel. And that is all it is. Number 6, breathtaking for David Reed, Simon Miller, Jared Noski. Western Temple by Dream Ahead from Western Jewel. First run for Adam Durant for Bob and Sandra Peters, ridden by William Pike. And Gamer Whipple, big run. After getting back to last, he was flooding down the outside late. Storming home with Settlers Creek as we wait for third. The time 1:30.04. Gamer Whipple 8 has run third, 1 Settlers Creek fourth. It's 6-9, 8 and 1 after the first leg of the quaddie. And the judge certainly earning his wages there, trying to find a margin between them. Race 6, the Valley Phyllis Morris handicap at 4 o'clock today. It's over the 1,200 metres as we head back down now to the yard. And there's a photo result that had everyone's eyes peeled to the screens downstairs. It could have gone either way.
Noski got desperate. He was riding for dear life at the furlong. Simon Miller joins us here. That was another tough effort by Oliver's Travels. It looked like Western Temple might have had him at the 50-metre mark, but he found a way.
Yeah, I actually thought we got beat, so I'll cop that. Big win, coming off a really hard run last week, and it's probably a bit close, but tempo related from where we drew, and I think he was left to sit and duck too far out and floated, and the second horse is a good horse as well, but he's going places, this guy, and if you can have a bunny and gun it down, he would have been even better. But just to do it here today off with a lot of things still wrong and still learning off the back of what he did last week, he's definitely going places.
Were you surprised that he was able to hang on after the run that he had? As you pointed out, he was probably a lot closer than you probably would have expected early doors.
Yeah, I knew he'd dig in for the fight, but honestly, when I could see the other one coming out, I thought, oh, well, he'll run at Gallen second. But I'm over the moon because usually I get the photos right normally, and honestly I thought we got rolled, so that's a great result. And it sets him up beautifully. 3 weeks' time, he can go to Pinjarra, nice long straight. And then that'll probably do him for a little bit, possibly. We'll just have a look anyhow. He's done his job, and he's got 3 weeks to his next run.
Stable's on fire, job well done.
It's been good, thanks, Gareth.
Simon Miller, Jared Noski, he's about to catch up with Matty Kelly.
He picks up back-to-back wins aboard this talented 4-year-old and had to do it the hard way. He was on the speed, not sure that was anticipated, Jared, but look, he said after last start that he stargazed a little bit. Once he hit the front, he was a sitting duck at the top of the straight. Talk us through the run.
Definitely, yeah. I didn't sort of just wanted to drop him out. Come out pretty neutral, but he jumped pretty well on the bunny, and it was only really Settlers Creek and Glory Land going forward, and I think to go back it would have been a wrestle. So we ended up there and ended up getting a bit of cover behind Glory Land, but we've gone that much better than at the 400, so I had to cruise past it. And then as soon as he got in the head in front of it, he just pricked his ears up. So yeah, for him to keep going, it was a pretty good win.
You had the Cerise and White to your outside. That's always a scary proposition when you hit the winning post. What were we thinking?
Yeah, definitely. It's about me one fucking pikey million. It was good to get one off it anyway.
Well done.
Cheers.
Jared Noski, Oliver's Travels, continues on his winning ways, but by the barest of margins, the 9, Western Temple. What a super run first up, Gareth.
Race number 6 will be our next race for coverage. It is over the 1,200 metres, and we'll be back to have a look at these horses in the yard in about 20 minutes' time.